The Story of the Mouse and the Lion. Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived a great lion named Golden Lion. He was very powerful and brave, and all the animals knew him for his strength. But in the same forest, there was also a small and playful mouse named Tiny, who was always running around and playing. One day, while Tiny was running, he accidentally tripped over the paw of the Golden Lion. So engrossed in his play, he didn't notice the lion sleeping there. The Golden Lion woke up in anger and roared, "Who dares to wake me up?" Terrified, Tiny stammered, "I'm sorry, Great Lion. I didn't mean to disturb you. I was just playing." The Golden Lion glared at him with rage and said, "You are just a tiny mouse and have no value. Why should I forgive you?" Tiny replied with fear, "Please forgive me. I am very small and cannot harm you. If you forgive me, one day I might be able to help you." The Golden Lion scoffed, "You? Help me? Never. Go away and stay out of my sight." With sadness, Tiny walked away, but deep down he hoped that one day he could help the lion. A few days later, while hunting, the Golden Lion suddenly fell into a trap set by a hunter. The hunter had caught him in a large net, and the lion couldn't free himself. He struggled to escape, but the more he tried, the more he got stuck. The other animals in the forest heard the lion's cries and were all scared and worried. No one dared to approach the lion because he was always the hunter. But suddenly, Tiny remembered the promise he had made to the lion. He decided to go and help him. Tiny approached the trap and saw the lion crying out for help. With courage, he said, "Great Lion, I am here. I want to help you." The Golden Lion looked at Tiny in surprise and said, "You? How can you help me? You are too small." Tiny confidently replied, "Anyone can help, even if they are small. Let me see what I can do." Tiny began to gnaw at the ropes of the trap. He worked with all his might to break the ropes. At first, the Golden Lion felt hopeless and thought there was no way out, but Tiny continued working tirelessly. After a while, Tiny managed to chew through one of the ropes. The lion felt a sense of freedom and continued to struggle with renewed strength. Tiny kept at it, and after a few minutes, all the ropes were severed, and the lion was free. The Golden Lion looked at Tiny in amazement and said, "I never thought you could save me. You are truly brave." Tiny smiled and said, "I just did my duty. No one should be judged by their size or appearance." From that day on, the Golden Lion and Tiny became the best of friends. The lion learned that even the smallest creatures could help in times of need. They played together and experienced many adventures. The other animals in the forest also realized that friendship and cooperation could solve great problems. They no longer disrespected Tiny and learned that every creature has its own special value. And so, the story of Tiny and the lion came to an end. Children, this story shows that no one should be judged by their appearance or size. Anyone can help in times of need, even if they are small. Friendship and cooperation enable us to overcome challenges and lead better lives.